I'm here 9 years, nine and a half years. My husband had died and I was living in the country, and I loved being where I was, but it did seem rather far away from my family. So, having been born and brought up in this area, this came to mind, and I applied, and consider I'm very lucky to have been offered a house. Nobody says, oh, I must go and live in the McGow home. You don't think about it until the necessity arises. And I must say I'm very, very content to be here. My own independence, my own hall door. You can come and go as I please, well, within limits, and have people in to entertain or go out as I wish. Since I've come here, I have made particular friends in the normal way you would with neighbours. We like doing the same sort of things, go off for a day together. Our favourite trip is to the concert hall. We play croquet on the grounds. There are indoor bowls for the winter if you're so inclined. The spring coming into summer, May and June, are beautiful times because I'm very fond of gardening, and that's the time of the year when really things look their best. You're always waiting for something to happen in the winter, and then when the spring comes, bulbs start coming up and you think you're going to live another year anyway. My own garden is very important to me. I'm a terribly sentimental gardener. If people give me things, I'm inclined to call them after the person that gave them to me. And I bring bits and pieces from different gardens, and I like variety, and I've got more selective now that I've less space. The less space you have to garden, the more selective you have to be, and I don't have just any old thing, you know. To enormous herbaceous borders, was my love, but of course you can't have a herbaceous border in a garden the size of mine at the moment, but I make the best of it. There's a great sense of community, yes. We have, of course, there's community with a lot of diversity. I mean, everyone's different. People came from all sorts of different circumstances to live here. So naturally, our tastes are different, but there's a good community, and I find people very, very caring. Of course, we love when new people come, because as soon as somebody new arrives, we say, oh, we'll get her to do such and such. And it means that nobody's left doing the same job all the time. There's a great sense of security, really. Everyone's getting older, but there's a great sense of contentment and peace. The whole surroundings here lend themselves to your being secure and calm and content. I suppose if it's in your nature, if it's not, nothing will change that.